At the start of last year, Dream was pretty much an unknown Minecraft YouTuber. In fact, in the month of January, he wasn't even making videos and his subscriber growth was -1. Flash forward a year and a half and Dream has become one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history. In the last 30 days, he's grown by 2.7 million subscribers. Those are Mr. Beast level numbers. It can be easy to look at YouTubers who have blown up and just think they got their lucky break. But when a guy tweets something like this and a year later he's gone from 1k to 8 million, there's something going on that we need to investigate. What did Dream find out about beating the algorithm last year? Well, in this video, we'll find out what he is doing that is different to the rest. Welcome to a Dream YouTube Masterclass. When I first started doing my research for this video, I'll admit I was a little lost. I've broke down the success of many big YouTubers before, from Mr. Beast to Logan Paul, but there was something different about how Dream grew his channel. He had managed to completely blow up in one of the most competitive niches on YouTube. Minecraft has been around for over 10 years and Minecraft content is a completely oversaturated market. It's very hard to stand out, but Dream did exactly that. The truth is he really did have a plan to rise to the top of YouTube. This was no accident. Just listen to the man himself describe it.
I probably read at least 200 books worth of information on YouTube and its algorithm and social media, including Twitter and everything else. I just wanted to understand how things worked, why they worked that way, what type of videos I should post, those type of things.
After closely studying Dream's channel and the strategy he has used, I have broken down the 3 main factors behind his success. If you want to grow your own YouTube channel, now would be a good time to get out your notebook, because this guy is a genius. Let's see what we can learn from Dream. Before he had begun to study YouTube, Dream had been making videos for years with no momentum. He was just another Minecraft YouTuber. Sure, he was a talented gamer and he had some great ideas to share, but he needed a foundation of viewers to build upon. I think this is what a lot of small YouTubers struggle with at the start. You could make amazing videos, but if your channel doesn't have reach, it's easy to be lost in the crowd. Dream needed a way to get his name out there and build a following, and that's when he discovered factor number 1. The trend jacking growth strategy. I've talked about this idea before on my channel, but Dream is perhaps the YouTuber who has used it in the smartest way. Trend jacking is a strategy where you make content around current trends, stories, or bigger YouTubers in your niche. These topics are getting searched for and people are watching videos about them already. This means that by making content on one of these topics and using their keywords, your videos have a better chance of being picked up in the wave of recommended videos, rather than trying to make your own wave from scratch. Think about it. When you discover a new YouTuber for the first time, it's often as a recommended video after a trend you have been following. YouTube want to show videos to people based on their watch history. For example, in July of last year, PewDiePie had started uploading Minecraft videos again, and Dream was right there delivering the goods, getting into the algorithm with his videos on PewDiePie's Minecraft seed. He made video after video on current trends, often posting them to Reddit and receiving thousands of upvotes. His cursed Minecraft video was at the top of a subreddit called Mildly Infuriating, which has over 2.8 million members. Minecraft Unsolved was pretty much a whole series dedicated to this idea. He found talking points in the community, then provided his own insight, allowing him to share them around without coming across as spammy. He was adding to the conversation, not just leeching for views. Each time he uploaded, he was reaching more people. In a nutshell, Dream had realised one of the most important home truths when starting on YouTube. No one cares about you at the start, so make content on topics they do care about. Now, this isn't anything new or special. People have been using this tactic for ages, but the way Dream did it was different. From the start, he saw this method as a stepping stone. He always had great video ideas, but he wanted to launch them to an already existing subscriber base. YouTube is all about momentum, and trend jacking is one of the best ways to build it. Dream had a huge wave of views and new subscribers coming in, but at this point, 99% of people still never fully capitalise. Dream didn't only capitalise on it, he pretty much beat YouTube. Which brings us on to factor number 2, creating an algorithm beater. So after using trend jacking for his first few months, Dream transitioned into new forms of content. Through videos such as his custom coded Minecraft series, he was able to introduce more of his own personality and gameplay. However, the big moment came in late December, when he created his very own algorithm beater, his Minecraft Manhunt series. But before I show you why this series is so successful, let me explain what I mean by the term algorithm beater. Over the last 10 years, the algorithm on YouTube has changed many times. The interesting thing is that every time it has changed, new YouTubers have found ways to get ahead. For example, at one point making long videos to get high watch time was the wave. YouTube was ranking these longer videos higher in search and was more likely to recommend them. This was around the time when we saw the rise of a certain Swedish YouTuber who just so happened to be making long Let's Play videos. At another point, the algorithm greatly favoured daily content, and it was during this time that Casey Neistat blew up. My point here is that most YouTubers who have experienced rapid growth have been creating the right content for the algorithm at the right time. So what is it about Minecraft Manhunt? Well, the truth is both simple and complicated at the same time. Right now on YouTube, both retention and watch time are important. The thing is, in general, there's a trade-off. It's extremely hard to get high retention on longer videos, and it's obviously impossible to get long watch time on short videos. But what if I told you Dream had discovered the formula to get both? He had created a video series without an algorithm compromise. Long videos, long watch time, and great retention. People were getting completely hooked by this series, and YouTube responded by pushing Dream's videos out to some of the biggest viewing numbers ever seen in the gaming niche. I've spent the last week watching every one of these videos so far, and I've learned some pretty interesting things. Now, first of all, I think it's important to acknowledge that this series is a great idea in the first place. You can't underestimate how important this is. You could use all the best tactics for the algorithm in the world, but if your idea isn't intriguing, it simply won't work. But let's face it, a good idea and a hook isn't going to be enough to carry you to watch the whole video. What does though is the fact that Dream has become a master of building tension. Think about watching a movie. No one leaves to go to the bathroom during the tense scenes. Dream applies this logic to his videos, constantly thinking about ways to build tension as it goes along. How many times does he almost get killed? Those moments when he's down to half a heart with nowhere to go. He edits these moments in throughout the video, and it's so hard to click off because at any time he could die. He also uses music in a really effective way, building towards a climax with dramatic instrumentals. It also really helps that Dream is a super high level Minecraft player. One of the most satisfying things about this series is at least every 5 minutes he does something that makes you just say, wow.
He's on the edge of a lava pool!
Oh my god.
Get him. What? What are you doing? Oh my god! What? How? What did he do?
However, the biggest reason Dream gets insane retention on this series is the strong watch to the end incentive. It's almost like a football game. You don't skip to the end to find out the result. The joy is in watching him get there. There is literally no point watching half of a speedrunner video. This is what happens when you combine a great idea with great pacing and tension. It's impossible to click off. These elements of the Minecraft Manhunt series are what makes it such an algorithm beater, and I think every small YouTuber can learn from them. The growth trajectory that Dream had experienced was pretty interesting up until this point, but it was actually after this that most of his growth happened. Which brings us on to factor number 3, doubling down and incrementally improving. It's been 8 months since the Minecraft Manhunt series began, but they have made up pretty much half of Dream's videos in that period. Now, it doesn't take a genius to realise that when you've found a successful series, you should double down on it. But so many YouTubers overcomplicate this, trying to replicate the success of the video with different types of content, when really it often just comes down to doing the same thing again and improving it each time. Even on my own channel, I found a video series that worked, and now pretty much all my videos since have been the same style, length and content type. With Minecraft Manhunter, Dream had found his formula, and he perfected it over time. Incrementally improving each video has meant that even though the idea is now old, the interest is still there. In fact, his last video is actually his best performing video ever in the series, even though it has already been done nearly 20 times. Now, just before I offer my final thoughts on Dream, there's something else important I want to talk about. So unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably read about some of the recent scams here on YouTube. I've heard of channels with thousands of subscribers being hacked with all their videos deleted. This made me really think about my online privacy, so when NordVPN reached out to sponsor this video, I thought it was the perfect time to try it out for myself, and this is what I found. NordVPN protects your data, which is great for peace of mind, but let's be real here. The most important feature is being able to change your IP address to watch Netflix in different countries. I had no idea how easy this was before. With the click of a button I was watching shows and movies in Australia, the UK and Canada. This was good timing considering I pretty much completed Netflix during lockdown. NordVPN has super fast speeds and allows you to connect to 6 devices at once. You can get 68% off with their 2-year plan and 1 month free using my link below, or by visiting nordvpn.com/PaddyGalloway. They offer a 30-day full money back guarantee, so what are you waiting for? Go find some new Netflix shows to watch today. Thanks again to NordVPN for sponsoring this video, and thank you for watching. Smash that subscribe button and leave a comment with your thoughts on the video. Is Dream really a genius? For now though, I'll see you in the next one.